Hello everyone, Gaming with Big Green, and we're here in King Shot, and we're back on the 135, and we've been jumping back and forth. Now, the time has been taking up a lot of my personal time in 997, getting everything situated, teaching people, and just going through the fundamentals of the game. But it's good because we're trying to help new players and trying to help touch on different areas that we might have missed in videos when we started doing this, because we started putting videos out in Generation 2. So we missed on a lot of stuff in that time frame. And we are in Alliance Brawl Day 3. So this is one of my favorite days. Of course, you get points for doing the caravans and stuff like that. Now, I already have points gathered up here because I sent my troops out gathering and activated my ox. So we already have that kind of stuff going on because it's gathering day, pet day. Really cool. I like having them both on the same day. It's pretty interesting. So we already have our rewards built up. We dropped the 40th place overall for the team, and we're going to go ahead and crank away some intel missions, because intel missions are tomorrow, but there was like 10 minutes left before 1600, or 13 minutes, as you can see in the top corner. And at 1600 it's going to reset, and if I don't do these rewards, I'm going to end up losing them, because I'm going to carry the ones from reset over into the reset into Thursday. So I don't want to lose the rewards that I have right now sitting before this prior reset. It only carries one reset over. You can't carry, you know what I'm saying, you can't carry the whole day over. So if I don't do these, I'm going to end up losing them. So we only had a couple minutes, so I jumped in and tried to hit these, but intel missions will be for tomorrow. So after 1600 UTC, I'm going to sit back and hold my intel missions until Thursday reset. Thursday reset is going to come with troop training, or basically troop completion. So that's not where you get points for using troop speed ups. Your troops have to hit completion, and you get points for per troop completed. Very important to keep in mind. So we're going to go ahead and try to find a level 8 gathering spot. And we're going to go ahead and send our ox out. Actually, we can't because all our queues are currently occupied. So we're going to come back and send our ox out. But we have him active, so that we're going to use him twice today. And we're going to jump over here to Pet Day. Now, this is one of my favorite part of the, like, I love anything that has to do with the pets, only because they increase your overall stats to your troops, and they are easy. Now, I noticed something when I was upgrading the pet. Of course, you're going to get higher stats for doing the higher tier pets, right? Cool. So one thing I've noticed is when you're spinning to get these things, when you're refining a pet, it might take a couple ruins, that's what we're just going to call them things, just to hit a good stat. So keep an eye out. Okay, 1000 up. All right, 0, negative, 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 2000 up, negative, 3000 up, negative, 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 negative. Now, every time I'm saying negative, that's just one of my rooms getting thrown out the window, negative. So I realized, I'm like, well, I only got 2,000. I got 4,000 out of just doing that, out of how many spins? So what happens if I go to a lower tier? Okay, 120. Yeah, not great. Whoa, 1,000. All right, lower. 2,000, 700, 700, 1,200, 3,000, 1,400, 1,500, 480, 1,400. No, negative 120. Yep, skip that one. Yep. You get better odds with the lower ones. Yes, you don't get a higher percentage. The bigger ones are going to be a higher percentage, but you're going to spend a lot more ruins trying to upgrade your stats versus doing it the easy way. If you're looking to increase your power, then people will say, only invest in SSR. Okay, if you're a WoW. Okay, if you got money like that and you just want to burn through these things, go only to the top pets and go ahead. But if you're a normal player, free to play, or even a dolphin mid spender, you're going to want to look at what you're getting out of the activation rate for that. because obviously, as we just seen in the video, I got more power from investing into the lower tier. Just to keep that in mind. And again, you all have seen it right there with me, because the RNG, the numbers, the ratios, it's gonna, if you're going for the higher percentage on the pets, it's gonna hit you with a bad spin. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lower percentage for you to get good stats. So you're just gonna be sitting there, and what, we went through like, what, 5 in a row where we didn't get any increase? And we did how many runes there and how many runes in the lower tier pet, and we got way more power. So just keep that in mind. Yes, the stats not going to jump higher. So I suggest, you know what I'm saying, depending on your level of spending, if you got it like that, then go ahead, dog. Go knock them big dogs out. But if you don't let people try to tell you that you have to only upgrade the top ones, because it's not true. As you can see here, if you're free to play or a light spender, you're going to want to try to hit the lower ones, because you're going to end up gaining more power for yourselves. And again, the proof was right in front of you. You guys seen it for yourselves. Is you can gain a little bit more power easier by upgrading them, because you're not going to waste your ruins with bad numbers. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. So this is Alliance Brawl. And you guys out here already know, because I've been so busy, I've been jumping all around making sure my team signed up for Swordland. So now we're back up in the 32nd place. That's overall for the event. We're in 32nd, so we're doing pretty good. I know we had a good day 1. Day 2, we weren't able to lock back in and spend too much time, but we're doing pretty good. Day 1, we did really good. We came in 15th on day 1. So we're still jumping back and forth trying to help the team. I'm trying to get it to where I can be more here, and like I want to be in both places. You know what I'm saying? I can still talk to my Kingdom 135 from 997, but I want to be able to spend more time with Kingdom 135. I gave up the other game that we were playing here on the channel, and we're solely focused on King Shot now. Once we get the gray hair removed from the early server, because you all know what that's like coming in early server. Oh my God. So many egos, so many things, so many questions. But we're pretty well situated, and we're only getting better. Once we get the captain set up and get everything going, we'll be able to bounce around a little bit more freely. I'm gonna just jump over here, shout out to my friend. He's from another kingdom, so shout out to you, buddy. And one thing to keep in mind when you're doing this, don't forget to capacity boost your troops. What are you talking about, Big Green? Well, I'm talking about, since tomorrow's troop completion day here at the Alliance Brawl, we can see here, troop completed 1.1.1 point per level. So that's going to be a big part of tomorrow. Yes, we also have charms and hammers and widgets and stuff like that, and intel missions. But to train troops, you're going to get points per troop you train. So you're going to want to maximize that. Well, how do you do that? Which I kind of messed up looking at this now. This is an even bigger mistake right here. Yeah, that was a huge mistake. Don't do that, guys. Do not do what I just did, because I should have looked. I don't have enough speed ups to complete it. And with me being busy, I really don't. If I wait 11 hours, it's going to be hard for me to come back, and I'm trying to get the score for tomorrow. So basically, I'm just going to waste all my speed ups. I know it was a bonehead thing for me to do, but I've been so scrambling today. So we're going to go ahead and cancel these guys. We're going to activate the capacity boost. Now, this is going to be for all the troops. It's going to apply to everyone. So I'm going to go ahead and just train them all. 2,580 troops. 1 day, 19 hours. So that's over 7,600 troops. That's over 7,600 troops that I'm going to get applied to this score for Alliance Brawl. I do the same thing for KVK. I capacity boost the day before. That's going to, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm not training troops for today, but I'm not getting credited for any kind of points or score for today. So I'm gonna want over 7,600 troops applied to my score for tomorrow. So I capacity boost, very good trick to help boost your scores in KVK and stuff like this. So I just really wanted to put that out there because we talked about it during the last KVK video. It was something we just kind of started doing to capacity boost, and I kind of wanted to touch on it again because it's coming up for Alliance Brawl. So I just wanted to make everyone aware you can get a little extra points out of that type of event just by capacity boosting. Yes, it's 3,000 crystals, but it kind of helps you immensely. Instead of just training as much low level troops as you can start off with 7,600 troops. You know what I'm saying? I'll have speedos by the time that comes if I need to get them to my troops off like sooner than I wanted, and start the process and start just a regular training process again. But it's very important to do stuff like this. Now we're winning 2-1. We still have a lot of Alliance Brawl left. We're probably going to cover it closer to the end just to let everyone know how we're doing with the Alliance Brawl. So I want to shout out to everyone in the other kingdoms out here, and King Shot community, y'all are amazing. Please keep coming back. Please subscribe. We're touching on new player videos right now. We're trying to give people information that we missed here on the channel early on, because we started putting videos out in Generation 2. So, and we have a lot of videos. There's over 100 videos in King Shot on the playlist. So if you're new, go ahead and go. I mean, some of the best ones are the highest viewed ones. So just a tip, if you're going to look for something like that gear or everything you need to know about rally, or pro tips on bear trap, we have them videos. But there's also a lot of other just community videos down in there. So, you know what I'm saying? Check it out if you guys are ever bored. We got a ton of videos on that playlist. But keep coming back. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps the King Shot community. Please subscribe. We love you all, King Shot. So we're here for you. We're a community channel for King Shot. Keep coming back. Thank you all for watching. Take care.